Build it and they will come. That's what Estrella Community College believes will happen with its new STEAM Engine Lab. STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Mathematics. The lab houses high-tech manufacturing equipment.
I like to think of this as being a high-tech field of dreams. So we've built it, now we need to see who's going to come.
The goal is to get students, instructors, and others to use it to build products and gain advanced manufacturing skills. A federal grant funded the lab. Requests for products are already coming in. Organizers are counting on the high-tech tools found in the
The first goal was to actually give the students some hands-on practical skills of building something that they would not have the ability to otherwise build for this class. November 2nd rolled around and I got my issue as a physics teacher, and in it was The Hunt for Red October 2. And I'm like, this is the coolest thing I've seen in years. I hadn't even finished the first page and I'm like, my students are going to have to do this for the class project. Because in my university physics classes, there is always a class project. So this time I decided to make my students replicate what was done in this journal article. We were building magnetohydrodynamic drive boats, which meant we had to use the tools in the steam engine to be able to make this project. We were using the drill press to drill the holes in the PVC pipe. We were using the chop saw so that they could get their PVC to the right length. We're also using a handheld Dremel so they could cut slots for their devices. From a traditional setting, one of the biggest differences is they're actually getting to do hands-on. Students don't normally get to build anything that is driven by a magnetic force, by the Lorentz force. They're not given anything that actually uses an electric and magnetic field to do anything, much less be able to make a boat that moves across a fish tank. They're actually taking something that was just published in a journal and being able to replicate it and do it themselves. They're able to look at electric interactions, able to look at magnetic interactions, and how those affect, in this case, a boat. The students really enjoyed their time over there. In fact, most of them said, how do I get more involved? How do I get to use the other devices that they saw in there but didn't get to use as part of this project? So of course I encourage them to sign up for the Physics 298 class, which allows them to learn and do more of the tools over there. The feedback has been, we love it, we want more. If you dream it, you can do it. Don't be afraid to try. The worst you can do is fail. Okay? The reality is they have the ability to do so many things over there that I don't care whether you're teaching a psychology class, a physics class, a sociology class, or an English class. There's something in there that'll allow you to enhance your course and allow your students to have a hands-on experience that they in no other way would be able to have.
Noah is ecstatic as he picks something up with his newly fitted hand.
That's amazing, buddy! That's cool!
The school recently received a 3D printer. allowing students to take on more challenging projects like these.
Do this and see how excited he is definitely changes him. It's going to give him more things that he can do now.
After some slight adjustments, student Anthony Holman gets Noah fitted with the second prosthetic. Students say a project like this helps them grow in more ways than one.
This is the first project that I've really worked on that I've been able to, kind of as an engineering student, have kind of a hand in and putting my skills to use. And so not only do I get to do that, but I get to help someone else, and it feels pretty great.
Instructors say projects like these can change lives, both the student engineers and prosthetic recipients.
I think it has made an impact on Noah, and the fact that he was able to, within a minute or so, be able to actually pick something up in a hand that he has not been able to do that with was very, very gratifying.
Noah expresses his gratitude to everyone who made this project possible.
I say thank you very much, and it was thoughtful of you to make these hands for me. Thank you very much.
For Maricopa Now, I'm Tiffany Tran reporting.
Win.
to help students learn about topography. So they can take a topographic map in the classroom, try to recreate the features by manipulating the sand. I can, take one mound, make it into 2 mounds. I can make it rain over the top of this, and I can see how the water flows down the sides of the hill.